Ladies and gentlemen, deep divers of the world, I want to thank you for coming along to the world's greatest pantomime. Thank you for purchasing your tickets. You are going to have a great time. And deep divers, the cat down the road has already pulled up on me. It's got its popcorn because it knows we are in for one hell of a show. Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers, we are out here in nature, baby. You can hear those beautiful birds singing. We got the sun shining. We got blue skies, white clouds. Oh my gosh, a butterfly just went past. I'm in a good mood, deep divers. I'm just, woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. I am sending you tons of good ass energy. Deep divers, take that, take that, take that. We got a whole lot to talk about. The world's greatest pantomime. What's coming, deep divers? You won't believe it. This video will leave you speechless. I'm already speechless, Ralph. No, you're not. You just spoke. Deep divers. So much is happening on the planet. And in a time like this, I want to reassure you that everything is going to be okay. I also want you to know that this is not the time to be sad, deep divers. This is the world's greatest pantomime. So there is a lot of humor right now on the planet. There is a lot to laugh at. There is a lot to be entertained by. So don't think this is a bad thing. Realize that the whole world is being reborn right now, being reborn, okay? This is the world's greatest awakening right now. The Great Awakening. Yes, it is. Can someone get me some breakfast, please? Because we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? Wonderful deep divers. Shout out to you. The world's greatest pantomime. Welcome to the show. Now, what is a pantomime? A pantomime is a theatrical musical. Okay, they have tons of those in the West End in London. And it's where there is a lot of singing, a lot of comedy, okay? A lot of audience participation. This is the world's greatest pantomime. People call it the Great Pandemic. No, deep divers, I call it the Great Pantomime, okay? And there is a lot to laugh at. There is a lot to be entertained by. Now, first and foremost, I want to say, hey, what is happening on the planet right now is shocking. This is the first time that the whole planet has been on a state of lockdown. And I want to say shout out to all the nurses who are helping the elderly, who are helping people who need it the most. I want to also remind you, deep divers, that everything is going to be okay. I actually had a dream, okay, deep divers? And in my mind came the thought, within your hands lies the keys to your freedom. What? Slow motion this side. Say it again, Ralph. Within your hands lie the keys to your freedom. So even though you might think right now is a time to be pessimistic, doom and gloom, I'm celebrating deep divers because this is the Great Awakening. We are living in phenomenal times of change, and what's happening? The only thing that's happening, deep divers, is the great awakening is happening. The hidden is coming to light. So rejoice, celebrate, be happy. The world is not ending. No, deep divers, this is just the beginning. Now, anything is possible. What? Slow motion this side. The world's greatest pantomime. So let's dive straight into it, deep divers. Mr. Bill Gates went on the Ellen show, okay? This is all part of the great pantomime, okay? And he said, everybody needs to get vaccinated. I said, oh my gosh. And he said that we need the vaccination for this pandemic. That's the only way out of it. And I was listening. I was in the audience, actually. I was listening like everybody else. Now, I told you, with a pantomime, you need audience participation. You need crowd participation. And guess what, deep divers? The crowd were not having it. They started to chuck bananas on the stage. They started to chuck bananas on the stage. There were tons of bananas on the stage. Then they went to his Instagram page and they left comments like, we ain't having it. We don't want your vaccination. We don't want it. We're okay. The world's greatest pantomime, okay? It's all happening right now, deep divers. It is all happening. And then Mr. Gates was like, don't worry, it's gonna be safe. And then the audience said, no, Bill, we ain't having it. And by the way, where is your medical degree? And why didn't you vaccinate your own children? And then more bananas went on stage, okay? And then it was total anarchy, deep divers. The world's greatest pantomime. Deep divers, there is something called the Hegelian dialectic. Okay, Hegel, a philosopher, talked about the Hegelian dialectic, which is problem, reaction, solution. And how this works, this is how governments control billions of people. They give you a problem, you react to it, then they give you a solution. So the problem was COVID-19. The reaction was, oh my gosh, I'm afraid of this virus going around. And the solution was the vaccination. But the plan went horribly wrong because now people are seeing the BS for what it is. And they're like, we ain't having it. Ain't nobody got time for that. Okay? Nobody has time for that right now. The world's greatest pantomime, deep divers. Let's talk about it. People are seeing things for what they actually are right now. It's not easy to fool humanity anymore like it used to be. No, right now it's not easy to fool humanity because they are not having it. Because more bananas are coming on stage. And now Bill Gates is saying, it wasn't me. What? It wasn't me. But you spoke about vaccinations. It wasn't me. But you spoke about certificates. It wasn't me. Huh? But I caught you red-handed. It wasn't me. So who was it then? It was the cat down the road. Oh my gosh. Now you are blaming the cat down the road for COVID-19 certificate of vaccination ID? Yes, I am. Oh my gosh. You see, I told you, deep divers, it is the world's greatest pantomime. Now, shout out to everybody diving deep. Shout out to everybody who is starting to realize that we are powerful beyond measure. Shout out to everybody who is starting to realize that the power has been with us all along. Deep Divers, the world's greatest pantomime. Check this out. Human beings used to visit animals in the zoo, but guess what? Now human beings are the ones in the zoo. The world's greatest pantomime, because they are on lockdown. They are in quarantine, Deep Divers. How does it feel? You see, karma is a bitch. What goes around comes around. Like, who is usually in quarantine? Cats, sometimes dogs. Now it's the human beings. You see? It's not fun being in a zoo, is it? No, it's not. No, it's not. The world's greatest pantomime, Deep Divers. How are you enjoying the show? A lot of people are looking very rough out here on the planet right now. Like before coronavirus, everyone was so fresh, immaculate, hairstyled nicely. Like Deep Divers, you should have seen the cat down the road before the coronavirus. It was so fresh and so clean. And then after the coronavirus, during lockdown, oh my gosh, you wouldn't even recognize the cat down the road. Like, we need nurses, Deep Divers, because they help people right now. They are helping a lot of people. But we also need barbers and hair salons open, Deep Divers. Okay, because a lot of people haven't had a haircut in weeks. The world's greatest pantomime, Deep Divers. It's all happening. A lot of people are wearing a mask right now. And if that's you, keep doing it. But Deep Divers, I want you to remind yourself of this, okay? The mask is also a metaphor for people concealing how they feel. What? Slow motion this side. The mask is also a metaphor for people hiding what they are really thinking. The mask is also a metaphor for people not speaking their truth. And Deep Divers, they are trying to take away your freedoms right now. They are trying to take away your freedom of speech. So you have to take off that mask and start speaking your truth. Otherwise, you will have no freedoms whatsoever left. Oh, baby. Yeah, everyone is masked up. The world's greatest pantomime. Okay, I saw a granny like totally masked up with gloves on. Okay, I saw a young child totally masked up with gloves on. I'm like, wait a minute. Is everybody turning into a wannabe gangster? West Side? Deep Divers, the world's greatest pantomime. Okay? I'm protected. A lot of people are like, Ralph, stay safe. No, Deep Divers, I am safe. In the heart of nature, baby. Nature has got my back. Why? Because I'm right. I get right with nature, Deep Divers. I respect the planet. So nature has my back. You don't have to say, Ralph, stay protected. No, Deep Divers, I am already protected. Nature is already looking out for me, okay? The world's greatest pantomime, Deep Divers. Now, 7-day vegan challenge. Shout out to everybody right now. Toilet roll and pasta. Okay, because in this great pantomime, pandemic, Ralph, no, pantomime. Like, there is no toilet roll or pasta left, Deep Divers. They have been cleared off the shelves. Like, toilet roll and pasta have been the most, like, sought after prized possessions on the planet. You can't find any. They are more rare than diamonds. Oh my gosh. They are more rare than diamonds, sapphires, and emeralds, Deep Divers. The world's greatest pantomime. What is more important than toilet roll, Deep Divers, right now, 7-day vegan challenge, is boosting your immune system so you can prevent any virus from attacking you. Like, make sure you are drinking turmeric, a turmeric smoothie with cinnamon inside, chia seeds on top, squeeze some lime, some lemons, okay? Boost your immune system with a lot of vitamin C. Yeah, deep divers, that's what you need. Like, forget about the toilet roll. Just use water to wipe your ass, okay? The world's greatest pantomime. Make sure you are boosting your immune system. You're consuming leafy greens, you're eating fresh fruits and vegetables every single day. The world's greatest pantomime. Every single day, deep divers, remind yourself that your health is your power. Health is wealth. Shout out to Dr. Sabi, who taught me we have to eat electrical foods because our body is electrical. In the world's greatest pantomime, they have you buying toilet roll, and that means you have left all the grapes for me. Yeah! Okay, I'm gonna eat all of the grapes, deep divers, because every single day I wake up with a whole bunch of grapes in my mouth, full of resveratrols, good for your heart health, okay? So while everyone is going for the pasta and the toilet roll, Ralph Smart is going for the red grapes, deep divers, okay? The world's greatest pantomime, deep divers. What's coming? You won't believe it. They can fool some people some of the time, but they can't fool all the people all of the time. What? Slow motion this side. How are you enjoying the show, deep divers? This great theater, musical, comedy show, right? Yeah. The media have just come on stage, deep divers, and they are dishing out a lot of fear right now, which is false evidence appearing real. They have got you in fear, in a perpetual state of fear, 24/7. The death toll is rising and rising and rising. Yes, deep divers, welcome to the world's greatest pantomime. And guess what? People are starting to throw bananas on stage, deep divers. They're telling the media that we ain't having it. Oh my gosh, they are booing the media. They're saying, you better get off the stage. We don't want to hear that weak shit no more. Say it again. We don't want to hear that weak shit no more, okay? You see, back in the day, the media could fool people. Now they can't. We are powerful beyond measure, deep divers. Once you stop watching the news, which is fear-based, and once you take control of the narrative to say, actually, we will get through this. Actually, everything will be okay. The greatest pandemic on the planet is fear. What? Slow motion this side. And we don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. Not even the cat down the road needs that, deep divers. There is nothing to fear. Let love guide you, not fear. Viruses are dead, deep divers. A virus is dead. Viruses are not living things, okay? They don't have cells. Deep divers, you do. You have living cells. All a virus has is a protein coat which protects its genetic material, DNA or RNA, but it's dead. So how on earth am I gonna let something that's dead defeat me? What? Slow motion this side. Okay, we are the power, deep divers. The world's greatest pantomime. Deep divers, right now on the planet, nobody has an excuse that they are too busy, because a lot of the planet are on lockdown right now, so don't give me that excuse. You are too busy. What are you doing? You're under house arrest, please. Deep divers, the world's greatest pantomime. This is the great awakening unfolding before our eyes. Like, I'm seeing every single day, deep divers, so much hope for humanity. There is a total uprising happening right now because people aren't buying it like they used to. Like, people are fighting for their freedom of speech. They are saying, actually, we don't want this. We aren't gonna go along with this. We can see the lies for what they are because real eyes recognize real lies. So there are like 500 bananas on stage right now, okay? Banana peels. Because humanity has told the cabal that we ain't having it. And you can take your show somewhere else, because we are here and we are going to create new earth, and it's going to be so marvelous because we don't need you, because we are the system. We are the blood of the system. And we don't need you anymore because we are the power. And that's why we're just saying, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello there? Beautiful deep divers. We're just, woo, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Shout out to everybody who's been rocking the wonderful good ass prana shirts at ralphsmart.com/clothes. Deep divers, if you've got a question for me, add me on the official verified Instagram page at official Ralph Smart, and the official verified Facebook page at Ralph Smart. And if you are a sexy ass model, woo, with a lot of heart, who enjoyed the great pantomime, add me on Instagram at official Ralph Smart. Deep divers, check out the new book. For more inspiring information like this, Feel Alive by Ralph Smart on Amazon. Deep divers, always remind yourself, fear is the lowest frequency, the lowest vibration, and that's all the media have. But you have to show them that love is more powerful than fear. Let love guide you, not fear, deep divers. Have a beautiful day. Peace. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. Yo! The cat down the road is still eating its popcorn. Did you enjoy the show? Yes, it did. Have a beautiful day, deep divers. Peace.